Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Um, what did I bring in? Like 2-2, right? That's what I thought. 2-2. One of these or something. Um. This? I don't know. Oh, I didn't. Oh, whatever. Okay, that's set the fire. Mm-hmm. Boop, boop. Mm. Mm-hmm. Get specs out of the way. That should be good. Or not. Or not. much is that? Like 40? That's good enough. I just hope I spooned twin flame pieces so I can do the quest cape. It's kind of the goal. Get the twin flame pieces. And then do Wog of Sleeps. I still need some Slayer levels for the new quest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Always keep the prayer on, just in case. Oops. Are you fucking kidding me? And a 0, we take those. Interesting. Like, maybe... Base one's not looking great. I was waiting for the other one, but he just didn't come. Unlucky. Oh, no, like this. My silly. Oh. I might silly just because I'm a dumbass. I should be able to get it, actually. Yeah, I should be fine, actually. As long as I get fucked up right here. Which I'm not getting fucked up, but I'm not doing any damage. So. Okay. Just kill it. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. That was rough there. Alright, good job. More seats. I hate when they do that. Whoops. I was gonna kill him, then I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do it like that. Jojo. More seeds. Unlucky though, unlucky. Thanks, Snake. I Don't like these bosses particularly. You could probably find duo. I can only play the game solo on this account. So I can't duo with anybody. Also, duo is actually worse to get the uniques, technically. I already should have one of the 4 pieces, but I'm chill. I got Super Spoon on Moon, so not too worried. I've been kind of thinking what to do on my main, but I didn't know what to do today, so I just logged in this account instead. Last few days, I was doing a little recording for a video, which is pretty good. It was a lot quicker than I expected, so I'm very happy with it. You see the Maggot King changes? I don't know. I don't know what the loot changes are because they didn't say what got changed. It's just we did changes to the loot. Okay. We gotta tell you actually. I can't survive that. Also, I forgot my dueling ring. I thought I wouldn't kill it without piety, but of course I fucking hit it 29 on 25 without piety. Keep forgetting that my account is actually strong. Yeah, I don't know. The Maggot King changes. I don't know. The GP now just went from like 10 mil an hour to 11 mil probably or something. Like, I think we'll be fine, you know. I think I wish they changed the Kiston a little bit to make it a little better. That's my only wish, kind of. Because I don't know, Kiston doesn't feel particularly good. But also, I don't know if like the Blood Moon Rises and like after that, well, it's like the highest and hardest quest to do. So you should, I don't know, I would think like it was broken in PvP. Well, it was bugged in PvP. It was not broken. Yeah, it was not. It was bugged. Even if you hit 4 times, you should not be able to hit 112s or 115s or whatever people are hitting. I only saw 112 in the video. I didn't see any higher than that, but it should never hit that high. I don't know why, like how. Even if you hit all 4 accuracy rolls, it should not do like 250% damage or something. I was hitting the pool. I gotta stop being greedy for making the blow. Thinking a few is fine. Curious Cape Crystal? Yeah. Fuck. It's also set to 4 seconds. I think I should set it to 2, but I've gotten teleported enough times for a good bit, so I'm just gonna leave it on 4 for a while. Here it's kind of rough, because if I get hit off prayer by both at the same time twice in a row, I'm 100% dead. But I just don't turn off my prayer. That's kind of what my rule is here now. I got hit once by both, and it did like 50 damage. And that was kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't get telly because it's not a very high APM boss or something. So. Except for this phase here, I do turn off my prayer. Preserve a little bit. But yeah. Escape telly always on the same spots. I think that's good. I can also use this as a telly, but I'd rather just use other things for tellies now. I'm not that rich. But yeah. I just hope they are gonna buff the Kiston a bit, because it's not that great in PVM. It's like, it has one use case, I believe, and it's like for Sonic's Nightmare or something. Because it's not even better at a rack sword than Molly. Or using Dragon Armor spec. Also, I thought it was going to be like pretty decent, just whack weapon, but it's not that great. I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be just a spec weapon, so fair, you know, fair. Trolling. But yeah, after I get the Twin Flame Staff, I will be doing basically every quest except for what's it called? The new quest, because I don't have the Slayer. You need 72 Slayer, I believe. Not even close. Zulrah time? I don't know. Zulrah, like, isn't useful. I wish Zulrah was more useful nowadays. Because I really like Zulrah. BP. Well, they're gonna release a new weapon in Race 4. That's better than the blowpipe. So, I don't know. Also, BP is... I guess it's very nice for Inferno. So yeah, I will want it eventually, actually, now I think about it. Because Inferno is not safe on this account. This is a group hardcore, so Inferno is not safe. Chambers is also not safe. I have to solo Top at some point. I have to solo Nex. Solo Nex is going to be interesting, because I know it's not easy. I think it will be possible if I have a T-bow with Seek Arrows. Inferno's not safe, not on a group hardcore. Chambers also not safe. Nothing that is safe in PVM is safe. Or quote-unquote safe. There's no safe death on a group hardcore, and there's also no grouping with people outside your group, so... So yeah. It's gonna be very fun eventually. For now, it's just grinding the early game. But yeah. It used to be a group with 5 people. But 3 people left, so that removed 1 life, and one of them died as well. So that also lost a life. And the other account that's in there is my alt. I was gonna have like a high alchemy alt. Oh, it didn't tell me. Man. So yeah, only 1 life. Kind of nice, kind of fun. I think it could be very good content if I get to like Chambers and then eventually to like solo Top level. The challenge would be very fun. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. I don't think this is also going to be my main priority. It just, every now and then I just log in on this account to grind. I don't like Ironman that much. Ironman is just a main with extra steps, and the extra steps are just farm runs and being forced to do content in a specific order. Which, you know, I like doing content that I like to do whenever I want to do it. But there's no hardcore main, so you're forced to play Ironman at that point. Sadly. I've been waiting for hardcore main for like, I don't know, 5 years now plus. basically after group hardcore got released. I was kind of hoping mains would kind of be next. Like main group or main hardcore would actually like be a little different. Is there a way to track total unsaved deaths? I don't think so. I know you can track PvP deaths, but not like what's it called? Not deaths at bosses. Like a certain bosses, because when they have a board, yeah, but like Cerberus or like Slayer boss, they don't really have that. But yeah. I was thinking, about actually making like a weird little series, like a main hardcore. But I don't know. I think also, like, if you're a hardcore in a main, when you die, you lose your bank. That's kind of how I would, like, because otherwise you could just, you know, like, only lose your status and then just sell the gear, trade the gear over to the next account that you're playing. But if you also fully clear the bank, it would, like, add a lot of risk. And also an item sync and GP sync, which that's the main reason. Because of course, if you're a main, you can just trade, right? So it's kind of like people would just give their accounts XYZ, but I don't know. I do get it. But if you make them, like, you know, when you die, your bank is gone. Trade. It adds some risk, right? I know some people are just gonna like trade over all their stuff every time they do different content, but yeah, Royal Sleeper content, yeah, I'm just chilling, dude. I don't know what to do in my main, or just in general. I didn't know what to do in my main, so I was like, I'll just get on this account for a bit. I don't know what boss to go next for like 1,000 kills or something for a video like that. Anything after finishing Rises? Yeah, I haven't seen you on, really. I've been on, but mainly just did all my stuff on private because I was making a video. It took me 7 hours and 40 or 50 minutes to get like 13.5 mil. I'm fucking straight from nothing. No quest requirements, no. That was so quick. I was so surprised when I did it. First loss this week. The 1 AM. Yeah. Yeah, I did not use any skill locked or anything, or like quest locked areas. It was pretty fun, actually. Mainly just fun. Actually, the main reason why I did it, I had a random comment on one of the streams. And I was like, yo, I have a few days left. How do I make money for Bond? And I was like, that's a pretty good video, actually, maybe. Wait, you made the vid? I'm editing it right now. I finished it earlier today. During lunch, I basically finished my last moneymaker. And then, I posted the timer in the Discord. But yeah. Basically, level 3 could make a bond in less than 8 hours. I think you can't do, well, some of the methods you can't do in free to play, actually, now I think about it. Because I did try to use free to play worlds as well. But unfortunately it didn't work. But yeah. I thought it was like a bond money making video would be like a good little filler video. But yeah, I'm still thinking about what boss to just kill 1,000 times for a video, because those videos are very free. All right, Jojo. Man, this is very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like one of the more, or not more interesting, but something that could be interesting is the DKs. Like kill all of them 1,000 times. I think that could be not bad. Mainly because it's kind of like a lot of bosses, you can just go to the GE or the wiki, I mean, and then just what's the GP number from this and that. DK is a little different because it's 3 bosses, right? Or DKs, I think I get tracked or something. Oh no, yeah. For me, it's also just I want to kill a boss. Like I want to get clogs, get pets, stuff like that. It's just giving me a reason to record content as well, or like a way to make content out of me doing that. DKs don't give pets. Surely one day, dude. Surely one day. I'm also dry for 1 pet. I believe like 6k plus KC combined, all 3 of them. You're crazy unlucky now. But yeah. Luck of the draw. I didn't pot actually for this skill. Soon to be 30k if I actually play the game. That's insane. Good enough. I won't bet. Yeah, I know. I really want the new bingo system to be released, to be honest. I want to see how it is. Like, how can you set it up? Do you need to be a clan? Does it have to be a clan event? Can I just do it 1v1? Like, can I add individuals? Can I just add random people, like, or whatever? Not going to random, right? But like people that aren't in the clan. Like, how is that gonna work? Did I want to try? Yeah, I'm mainly very interested because then it becomes very easy to set up bingos, hopefully, and hopefully you can like add individuals and make groups and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm a little worried about. That it's just gonna be very limited. But yeah, it is gonna be sick though. Either way, it's gonna be good. For like, it's gonna be good for like entry-level bingos and stuff like that, right? Like clans that don't really use bingos, it's very good for those. I just hope you're able to make it very small. That's kind of my hope. Okay, please just die. Maybe people that want to run bingo on the weekend can just... Yeah, exactly. Like, I can just, like, run something, like, very often, and we can just run some shit. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Instead of, like, well, it needs to be the whole clan, or, like... But I assume it's very... In terms of, like, group making, it should be very versatile, because... Even if you're in a clan, how are you gonna, like, make the teams? Because every bingo is team-based, basically. So, the team creation should be very, very good. Yeah, I'm just very, very much wondering about all of it. Because, like, especially me, like, I organize all the bingos, and also, if it just is super easy to set up, I would probably run a bingo, like, almost every week, or, like, every other week or something. Yeah. I just hope it's not, like, ridiculous to set up. Because you have first the team creation stuff, but then you also have the task setup, right? How are you gonna set the tasks? Can you randomize them? Can you make, like, a few things easier or harder? Can you make it, like, specific uniques? Can you make it XP, right? Like, one thing I am very excited for, if it works, is mini games. If it can track minigame progress somehow, some way. So we don't have to, like, take a picture of your collection log with this or that. Minigames. Yeah, just for the sake of, like, variety in a bingo, right? That's kind of why, like, Sepulcher, Guardians Rift, like, all these kind of minigame-esque things are on bingo. It's just to switch it up. I guess it would be cool. Yeah. I'm a little skeptical about, like, the task variety. I think that they're gonna focus a lot on the team creation stuff and, like, making that very nice, but then the task variety is gonna be kind of limited to some degree. Because I want to, like, randomize a board and then make a specific task list, right? And there's so many bosses that drop so many items. So can you make it, like, get a Zenite shard from a demonic gorilla, or can you make its X item from, like, this monster? Like, I'm very, very intrigued. Yeah, it's gonna be cool either way, and we're gonna 100% run that basically when it comes out, because it should come out in, like, a month or two. When that comes out, I'll be instantly organizing a bingo with that, basically. I did, like, the battleship thing, though, from this bingo. And I'll probably do something similar every bingo. And people will just have to suck it up that I'm hosting and I'm also playing, because... Oh, you're fucking trolling. That's fine. Because I want to play so badly, I'm not gonna lie. You play next bingo report? Yeah. I just didn't want to, like, because it was kind of... Money. But I got 4 prayer potions. What the hell? This one was kind of... Like, the whole theme was kind of about that. But I think it would always be good to have that. Like, have extra items or extra... Not items. Extra tasks to do to make some money. So for people that aren't always in first place, they can still make some money. And that should have happened if one team didn't have an extra person. Because I think... Wait, was it your team? No, you were the green team, right? Not green, a blue team. The purple team should have gotten the last ship. It was very stalled. Nah, it's... I should have... It was my bad. I should have thought about that more. Usually we have bigger teams, so like an extra person doesn't really matter. But like if you're only have a team of 5, an extra person is 20% more manpower, right? So it's like 20% is a lot. Like if it's from 10 to 11, it's like 10%, and that's already like kind of whatever. But also just the like yeah, it mattered is because the team was already kind of stacked. Time to play. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Snake, you said I only play 10 hours a week, so I was like, it should be fine. And then you played fucking 10 hours every 12 hours. Or like, yeah, no, you're fucking solid. It was crazy. It was just funny. Because I was like, oh yeah, it should be fine. Like, Aragon is like not the highest level. Also, he grinded his ass off. Thanks, never slap. Yeah, that whole team, I just had full sweats. But yeah, so like, it's kind of what I said in the discussion channel afterwards to Not. He was like, oh, best 2 out of 3. I was like, well, I'll be giving the other people like 8 or 9 squares, or I'll be like basically playing for both teams. So if I complete a task, it would count for both teams. Is this one low? Should be. Not 1 HP. And that would then be alright. Like, I have no XP. No, I think every team played very well. Purple team got kind of fucked, and then it just kind of was all over because. Oh, that's because they just couldn't catch up with like a person down. Because if they had one more person, they would have been able to compete earlier still with the teams. For example, like with the green team. Blue team was just fucking cracked though as well. Please. Yeah, I made it fine. Don't explode on me. Think your bows. They gave up after. They did, 100%. They did try for a while. They also went for like the Yama square. Like they did like fucking 300 kills or something. Like they did 2 groups, and both like one group did like 100 kills. 100 kills. The other group did at least 150, 200 kills, and they did not get a single unique. Like, you should have, like, almost 2 uniques at that point, so it's kind of shit. It's like, I'm believe we didn't get the Yamato one. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Like, 300. Yeah, well, you need to count all KC divided by 2, right? Because you're doing in duos. Were you in the purple team or blue? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I'm getting spooned these balls. I was blue. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm allowed with Grants. I think you guys did get that tile. Or was that the... Oh, no, there's the only... Wait, huh? Oh, yeah, that was the only tile, like, long tile left, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been, like, so long ago now. Which color was it? If you were Grand was blue. I know that for certain. Just purple? Okay. I know Grant was blue. What's happening? Blue team was Cheryl Chimp. No, that was a purple team. Blue team was Osty. Fuck Team Green. I was with Osty, I was right, I was blue. Oh yeah, you were blue then. Yeah, Chimp, Cheryl, Connor, they were purple. They were getting just fucked on RNG. Also, someone from the green team was telling them misinformation. Or insinuating misinformation. Which is kind of fucked, to be honest. guess people don't care about having fun together with their friends. Boom, boom, gamble. GG's. Report. Unlucky, unlucky. I got so many break balls as drops. My answer is literally full again. It's kind of crazy. Feel extreme? Thank you, sir. Peace, peace. Yeah, I don't know. I wish Bingo was a little bit more chill overall. I'm not helping when I participate, but I feel like if I don't do that, I just lose. It's not even because other people are also sweating. It's more my energy is just ass. So overall, like on average, I just have to get the KCs in everywhere. Good time. We had some ass RNG. Yeah, no. Maybe you, but your team had like okay RNG, to be honest. Your team had arguably the best RNG. 1600 drags, but yeah, you can't really compare those compared to other stuff in terms of percentage, right? Like demonics are super fast to kill. Like you get like, if you're pretty good and you have a good gear, it's like 60 to 70 kills an hour at demonics compared to like stuff that's like 20 kills an hour. Yeah, it was funny seeing everybody get all the demonic pieces that they didn't need though. That was fucking hilarious. My teammate killed 12 an hour. Yeah, but like that's, you know, that's not RNG. That is just a skill issue. Like, I think overall, in terms of RNG, your team had the best RNG overall. Then it was green, and then it was purple. Like purple, pretty back by 4, I think. The main reason is because if the green team didn't have the extra person, or if I give you guys extra squares or I participated or whatever in some kind of way, you guys would have won by a landslide. Like, by so much. Like, it would have saved a full day. If not more. They spoon some hard tiles. Yeah. It's not about easy or hard tiles, like in terms of difficulty, it's just how long a tile takes. You spin the easy ones. No, you should always. I calc everything, you should always get a pet from the squares, on average, of course, like on rate. But yeah. Like, for example, if they didn't spoon Yama, you guys almost guaranteed would have won, by the way, I think. If they went as dry as Purple Team, I don't think Purple Team even got the Yama square. I don't know, maybe it did. The ends, but they went crazy dry. If you guys went 300 dry, you don't even know how dry Purple Team was. I thought you were the Purple Team. Like, Cheryl was doing Yama all day for one day. Like, literally the whole day. With some other people as well. They also had like 2 groups running. It still hasn't gone drop. Yeah. Grand will be fine though. Alright. I thought he got a drop. You won't think by getting this chart or the shadow? Yeah, 100%. No other. Emmy? Yeah, no, Grant got I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody won this bingo. I don't think there's a single person that actually like didn't make good money. Maybe not the most or whatever, or like an insane amount. Hey, I have a cook, but I didn't open it from an hour ago. Lost it. But everybody made so much money. If you look at the numbers. Yep. Made like 250 mil. Exactly. And how long did it take? Like 5 days or something? Nah, a little longer. Oh, when did we start? It was done on a Thursday, so like 6 days, something. It was 7 or 8. Okay, yeah. So it was more than a week. I wasn't sure if it was more or less than a week. But I worked all week. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I think like if it's like 1 to 100 and 100 you have the best RNG in a bingo and 1 you have the worst, or 1 to 10, let's say like that. I think you guys had the 10 because I think you guys did have the best RNG overall. I think green team had like an 8.5-ish, and then purple team had like a 6, if not worse than that. So like I would kind of see it like that, like you guys had the best RNG, but only by like a little bit. It's probably like no, green team had like a 9.5, and the purple team had a 6. The fuck am I doing? I have potions. And 2 food. Get towels and green. Instantly gets 1, 2. And I constantly. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. It was super fun to watch. Because it was very competitive. Also, if you look at the teams, right? The teams looked very competitive. If you look at all the names and all the teams, there was like, in my opinion, only 2 people who were, how would you say this? Like not the most competitive people in the clan, if you think about it, right? Not ass. It's just like Aragon. It's like he's an Ironman. He's like mid-ish, like mid-game, like a little further ahead of me. But I would say like I'm like early mid-game. For example, on this account, he's like mid-game. Maybe, yeah, mid-game. Maybe like slowly getting towards the end. Call him ass. Clipped. No, it's just like you just don't know too much about them, and you know that it's super sweaty. But like if you look at most names, right? Almost everybody is like known for playing bingo and sweats pretty hard or is pretty good. It's also one thing that I didn't like. That's kind of hard because it's just depends on the people. It's like I want to add Doom on it, right? But I'm just gonna say it. People are ass at Doom. I did sweat in-game NRL, hell yeah. It's kind of hard to like justify adding Doom to the board. I was thinking about saying, yo, I could do Doom good. Well, there's only one person in the bingo that could do Doom good, and that was Meister. There's no other player in the bingo that can push Deep Delves. But that's like a choice. People didn't want to, like, you know. Like, you can just spend 1 to 6 or 1 to 7 and you'll eventually get an item, right? But if you push, it's slightly better. Not slightly, it's a bit better. That's why on this account, I get this. I want the Twin Flame Staff for... What's that quest? Balkofix Sleeps? Because there's that one fight where you have to kill the other mage guy. It's very good there. We should have done Doom earlier. When we started, everyone was doing... It was sleep deprived as fuck. Yeah. It's kind of hard to justify it because the boats as well, right? You guys were getting so lucky with the last boat. Also, the funny part was both the purple and the green team went for the last boat, and it's an L shape, right? So if you look at my chat, an L is always like that. So a line, and at the bottom, it goes to the left. So if you rotate this like upside down, it couldn't be specific squares. Because I believe there's the Vorkav had squares. It was right next to Yama. And for some reason people were doing that square because, well, we know that like the line is Yama to DKs. But like the one like the one square should be somewhere. And then they went to do squares that didn't make, like, it couldn't have been that square because that's not an L shape. Be clean honest, yeah. I read all the chats, right? I saw exactly whenever you guys were like, oh, they're all going for this. It's probably Yama or it's probably DK's. I think Austin says something about that in you guys' chat as well. And I'm like, shit, true. Also, people are like going super sweaty on like strats. The green team was crazy sweaty on like, oh, they did DKs. Oh, there's something next to it. They did a square next to it, so it has to be a hit. And it's like fair, but it could also just be them doing a square. But it was, right? Because they were all going for the bows at the start. Everybody went. So it did make sense. But it was just funny. Because technically, they could have just done squares. They're not really worried about the boats yet. Or like... Yeah. It was pretty funny. I think also the boat part is like, it's fun because it incentivizes people to not hold back squares. Which, that's also the whole point, kind of. It's like, I hate when people... the first bingo or second bingo I did, or ran, people were like holding back squares to like not let the competition know how far they were ahead. And it pissed me off. I was so tilted from that shit. Like, bro, we're playing this game for fun with our group of friends. We're not like, yeah. And then the same guy was, oh, nice, 35%. The same guy was doing boss of the week. It was Barrows. He was like 100 KC behind first place. Then he literally told them in game and in the Discord channel for the boss of the week, like, oh, yo, GG's, I can't play anymore, like, blah blah blah. And then they kind of stopped, and the guy logged off, or quote unquote logged off. He hit his like private, or he had his private off, and did 150 barrel chests without killing any brothers, like in the last 2 hours of the competition, just to win. And then we confronted him like, this is like unsportsmanlike, blah blah blah. And he was like, I don't care, this is war, I would kill someone to win. I was like, what the fuck? And then he got kicked. It was like, I was not officially a staff member, but I saw all of it happening, and I put in my own opinion as well. I was just there because I had good bingo feedback on the bingo that I joined. I was like, yo, what the fuck? This is war. That's literally what he said. He said, this is war. I was like, bro, what the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah. Some people just don't care, and they just like think this game is real life, and they have to beat the other person. Like, it was like only for 10 mil as well, right? So it's like the person who lost wasn't really too bothered. It was really hyper, by the way, I think. Or my fixation is his iron that he plays on now. It was him who lost. And he didn't care. But it was more like the sportsman-like bullshit, which that's crazy. So I personally don't really care, right? Like, I didn't participate, but like, literally talking shit and saying it's war, and like, you would lie and like hide and do all these things. You would like say that. I'm like, bro, like, we're playing a video game online together to have fun together. I don't think I would give a single fuck. No, he didn't really care. Me and him talk here and there, because when I joined the previous clan, basically, where a lot of people actually, like, I think like 80% of the people that are in the clan, maybe a little less, are from that other clan originally. And then he was literally like, yeah, I don't care, like, it's whatever. And like, he wasn't bothered or anything. But we still confronted, or I didn't confront that guy. I said to the clan leader that this guy just did some fucking fucked up shit, in my opinion, like unsportsmanlike, because it's unsportsmanlike. Like, there's no going around that part. And then she talked to him, and then he went fucking schizo, basically, and then, yeah, the shit was fucking weird. And then she removed him. That's what, like, I didn't even know that he got removed. She just told me, I don't know. It's kind of weird. People tend to talk to me for some reason. Which I'm fine. I'm here to give feedback or whatever. It's kind of funny. You should always call it out. It just thinks I was chilled. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't know why I clicked in the middle of my screen. That was weird. Yeah, for me, it's just, nope, the same how I've run this clan, kind of, right? I'm just here to chill. I don't. If someone's too sweaty or whatever, I like bingo is a little different. Also, it's not like it's kind of the same where like my stuff, for example, like misguided the other team to a square, which I don't think they cared because I think they were already going for it. But I don't know, right? Like you can never be sure. But still, like telling people like, "Oh, that was a hit, by the way," and then it wasn't actually a hit. And then still getting that boat from them. A little fucked up. I think he told us that too. Yeah, I think yeah, it was in voice. It was where with Cheryl, Chim was there. I think Aussie was there. No, I'm not sure if Aussie was there. Yeah, there's like a group in the voice. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Hillary said in their private chat that he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell him that we hit a boat on the fucking Vorcaf stuff." Or, yeah. Which I don't know. I don't know if... Bro, fucking die. Die, please. Please. Thank you. Okay, didn't get hit by explosion. Rats. Oh, naturance. Actually, nice kind of naturance. Yeah, for me, it's like that's not as much, but it's still kind of fucked up, just unsportsmanlike. Especially if you are the team who has an extra person, right? I'm like, bruh. You have a massive advantage already by having 6 people that are sweats in your team. It pissed me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's just not how I vibe, kind of thing. I like to have things fair. Every bingo that I play, I'm worried people are gonna, or not worried, but I've in the back of my mind like, oh, people are just gonna complain about me hosting it and like knowing stuff and like this and that, and like, even though I always lose money during bingo, like it's literally impossible for me to make profit during bingo because I give 100 mil to bingo and the most I can probably get back is like 50 mil. So like I always lose money, so it's kind of, it literally doesn't matter. It's always there, kind of like. It's also mainly because I know some people just don't like me, so the moment I mess up anything, they'll call me out and they'll complain and do this and that and like shit like that. Don't mess me up. Fuck. I forgot what spell it was. More money to enter or less prize pool. Oh, you know, the how much money I put in is just how much I want to put in. Like I sometimes I only do 50. It's more, I don't mind at all like giving to the clan, like people that participate, they sweat this and that, like I don't know, I don't care. I'm fucking rich. It kind of depends on my cash stack situation as well, of course. If I have like a pretty big cash stack, I usually do 100 mil. And then if I have a little less, I usually do like 30 to 50. Just a little extra incentive. Mainly because I'm trying to do like more like winners than just a winner. Making it not impact. Be more sustainable. Yeah, but like it's hard to do that, right? Also, I don't think I have to do that. Like I said, like I think people like playing bingo anyways for bingo, or I would assume. Like I would literally do bingo like once a month, even if there was no prize pool, just for fun, just like a goal to like play the game in a certain way or like stuff like that. So yeah, that should auto get timed out, I think. Hopefully. Let's see. It did. Nice. Alright, Geojo, 54, surely. Quick access on. Well. Yeah, the clan bank situation is kind of unlucky. I think technically we have like 10 mil in the clan bank. We have a little bit more because Hyper, or we're holding money for Hyper basically, and then you are present. Play the game at all? Yeah, no, 100%. It's just different people think different and play the game a different way. Like, we genuinely just really like the game, but we just need some guidance. Let's say it like that. Like, we just need, like, some incentive here and there to, like, play, because we just don't know what to do. I'm the exact same. And then bingo comes around, and you, like, do all these other different things, and like, it's not the most fun, some things, but it's still, because the bingo reason on top of the just, oh, I'm just killing the boss, it makes it even more fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a gargoyle task, and I'm like, I know I'm not gonna dislike this task at all. It just takes a while. And then I'm like, well, it takes a while, and this, and then I just don't play it, and don't do the task. Even though I'm like, well, it's a pretty chill task, and like I can just do it. Like, I don't hate my life. That's why I was like, I also have 2 gargoyle tasks. Amen. I want to do them, but I'm like, is that content? I was thinking about doing every Slayer boss 1,000 times, or doing like, I did 5,000 Slayer bosses, and then like something like that. And I'm kind of trying, like, in the time that I play the game, I'm trying to make content a little bit, just to see where it goes, right? But for today, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I was like, oh, I'll just log into this account. Need a few items anyways. Yeah, exactly, and like, I would just not do certain ones, so at the, like, what I personally like, I like numbers, right? I like stats a little bit. I like, oh, this is the GP an hour I made from this, and that, and this. If I just calc it all, like, do, like, 5,000 Slayer bosses, and then I can, like, oh, I made so much money from this boss, and that boss, and, like, shit like that. I really like the information from that. But I'm a fucking nerd. It's crazy. And during that, I can also just do other, like, boss videos. Like, even, like, the reason why I like Maggot King so much, actually, is just because the GP an hour is not in the wiki yet, right? The data is, like, not correct at all. So it's, like, more interesting to me to make a video about something that's not known. If I'm doing, like, oh, I kill fucking Vorkav so many times, it's like, well, everybody kind of knows how much GP an hour it is, right? So it's kind of... But at the same time, it's not really about that. It's more like people just want to see loot. Or people want to see people get lucky or unlucky. Just a mindset that I gotta change a little bit. Same for this. This account is like another perfect example of like, I don't make videos about this, right? But like when I watch a lot of videos about hardcores and stuff like that, it's all very repetitive. But that's what people kind of like to some degree, which is kind of weird. But at the same time, we're playing fucking, we're rune crafting. It's online rune crafting, but you can do the same shit anyway. So, is it that weird? I really want the 1200 collection log books because I got a fashion escape ready for it. I need 25 more clogs. That's why I see killing GGs. It's repetitive and slow. 33 KKC. Yeah. I feel that. I was thinking about like making some videos about like how to make money like in different ways, like killing money makers, and I looked up and it's like 2 months ago, or like somebody literally posted the same video. I was thinking about like, oh yeah, that could be interesting. Something I was also thinking about, which is a little cheese maybe, but at the same time, for some stuff there is more information. It's like, you know, just like 99 like smithing guide or whatever, like, and then just put 2026 out of it, and it's like, you know, and like there's like a few new methods maybe, and like, oh, I might have to tell you. Oh my fucking god, I'm fucking cooked. Why are you distracting me, dude? I don't have food. What happened to my food? Did I just eat it for space or something? I will try to get the skill. It's not looking great. Oh my god, stop hitting the 12s, you fuck. Okay. Okay, 3, good. Zero. Pause. Kill him. Stop hitting no numbers. You fucking rat. Somehow outdated. Yeah. Okay, thank God. Alright. Nice. Hello, Frozen. How you doing? How you doing? And we get... Well. Alright, amulet. Unlucky. Playing the hardcore today. Because I don't know what to do with my main. They're on here. What's that? Why did I eat my food? Did I just get hit? Oh no, I got hit by a stomp. That's... Stare. Where's Dusk looking at? Look DM. Oh, okay. He's just having like Dawn's back, you know. He's just looking what's up, you know, making sure there's nobody behind Dawn. That makes sense, no? Also, I'm just eating dinner. What you up to? I am doing some Royal Titans because I don't know what to do in my main, so I'm playing this. I got a question. Or top. Okay, one sec. Let me close some things. Wait, I don't know if my... Does this one work? Okay, that one does work. Okay, good. We'll use that one. Here. I got a question. Or an opinion. I need an opinion. I was looking at something. Because I got some new Fashionscape on the main. We're almost completed Fashionscape. So... This one. I just don't know how to really do it. Let me make it a little smaller so I can see you guys. You went shopping? What? Raid later? Maybe. We'll see. I'm super tired and I have a haircut appointment tomorrow morning, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Boom. This is the Demonic League's outfit. So, the thing is it new? Yeah, it's from the leagues. This is the outfit. Usually every league also has an outfit with it. Like tier 1, 2, and 3. This is tier 3. And then you have this head. So I was thinking about making this like one of those avatars, right? But... you bought stuff from GP? There's nothing for me to buy. There's nothing for me to buy. I was thinking about making an avatar out of this, but it's kind of... yeah, because like the teeth and stuff that make it more funny, right? But then if my mouth is there, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Do it? Yeah, I'll make it and then just see how it is, kind of thing. Don't save. Yeah, on the main, I don't have anything to buy, I think. You need to buy an Oathslayer helm, too. One sec. I don't have my client open. Let me open my client. Well, let's say I gotta do Slayer. That's kinda what I have to do, rather, instead of, what's it called? Let me change the client real quick. Not that one. Change it to that. Change it to my main. D points to unlock it? Yes. Alright, yeah, this is the Fashionscape now. I did crack the clue. It took me fucking 2 hours. And here, this is what I want. Here, so I need... With this is my going Fashionscape. I need 25 more collection logs for the offhand and the staff. So I can't make it yet, that's why I have this on now. But yeah, also we go, is it there? Yeah, I got the trident. I bought a trident for this. Trident kit, Iron staff kit, 2 Slayer helms, and 2 quills. But I don't have Slayer points. Unlucky. So I bought all the outfits. I bought the throne. Kind of like I bought what else did I buy? Was there something else? I forgot. Home telly. Oh, the Thrall. The Thrall reskin. I bought everything. Also bought. This is some weird shit, but if you go in here, I bought all the canes from leagues. I bought all the outfits, so 1, 2, and 3. From the Demonic League. I bought all the Gridmaster stuff. I bought basically all the league's outfits. Because I have fucking full send, fuck it. I literally had zero GP whenever I was finished buying everything. Now we're back at like a fuck ton. And we have the neck and everything. Be useful. I can summon Thrall. Dead. Anything else? I don't remember. Anything here? Oh yeah, I bought a neck for like 118 mil or something. I got the new arrows in my quiver. I literally don't have anything to buy. I have 270 mil cash right now. There it is. I'm giving away this bond, by the way. Just keep an eye out on the next YouTube video. I think I need to run south. Bam. Oh, there he is. Look at him. It's my little imp. And this is... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, that's not... It's my ranged imp. He throws arrows, and then the melee one has the Yama axe. Yeah, pretty good. They're so cute. Yeah, they're pretty... I like it. It's also just something different. I don't know. With all the autism, I still like the change. It's not distracting to leave on. Yeah. I might hide them eventually, but... just because I need to see stuff. But for now, I'll leave it. For sure, for sure. Right. Nope. Wrong one. Move this over to this one. They thought about making the axe get bigger. Oh, true. Actually, I didn't even show that one. Let me show that one. I forgot to show the Soul Reaper axe. That one is actually sick. Bro. I took 40k damage to gamble. It was worth it. Hell yeah, yeah. Yeah, this Soul Reaper axe kit. They're gonna make it like thicker. Was this thing on new power upgrades, or it's just idea? It's an idea for the new raid. Bam, bam. I think that we'll go through. It's like not. It's kind of simple, right? An upgrade without downsides from a new raid. After in prayer, then you need 84 prayer. Yeah. Let me log out that account. Then change my plan again. God's sake. Let's make a little bit of money easy and then just spend like 10 mil. You should be able to get that. Maybe the bones will be a little bit more expensive now. But sure, what is sure? You're 80. Oh, so you don't need 4 levels. You're chilling. God. Well, you want to get 88 anyways, right? Because the 88s. Good reason to get it. I'll be right back. By the way, I have to do something for my mom real quick. I'll probably be like 5 minutes, I think. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. But yeah, it's getting late and I kind of forgot about it earlier. She just sent me a message. Alright, I'll be back. She. We back, we back. I guess we go back. Whoops. Stand up for 1 second. Instantly can't click anymore. Unlucky. Big smack. Loki. Crazy weapon. Please, he just hit. I'm sad. That was so bad. Ow. Good start, good start. Instantly just get kicked in the face. Classic. It's always awkward when you proc. Kind of annoying. I've only hit like 30. Good luck. Well, man. It's 1 in 75 to get either piece. So to get anything, it is 1 in, how much is it, 37 or something? Sounds about right now. I want a 37 to get something. Like anything. That means that I'll get something soon. What's up? Yo, what's up, dude? I don't. Kinda playing the hardcore today. Didn't know what to do on the main, so I was like, I'll send a few titans in here. Slowly progress. Oops. Going to get the twin flame staff, and then oh my god, he's 1 HP. He's lower for dying. I'm done. Hell yeah. Yeah. Twin flame would be nice for Zora too. I just don't know what my ranged weapon is, or what I want my ranged weapon to be. I'm not gonna build like last time. What's like an option? Like my idea for Zora is actually get an Ayak first and then do Zora with an Ayak. On this count at least. Like, you know. I could, but I'd rather just have good gear. Also, I don't need anything from Zora until after Doom anyways, so. The only thing I want from Zora really is the blowpipe, and that's mainly just for the Inferno for healing. And it's better in chambers than certain things, I guess. Alright, please humble. 1. Not humble. You're trolling. It's kind of also just the route that I'm taking for my progression. Or rune items. Like, I don't really have an interest in like Zora until after Bofa, maybe even? I don't know. Like the strat is do this for Twin Flame for Volkovic Sleeps for the quest boss. Makes it a little easier, I think. And it's also just good, and also Deadeye and Mystic Vigor. Then do TDs into Doom / Jama, and then you know the deal. I was thinking about also doing some sailing for the Rosewood Blowpipe, but I think you need crazy high sailing for that, or fletching. Or end fletching. Because Rosewood logs are like 88 sailing. I forgot what I got on release for that. Made so much money off those. Alright, yeah. I don't know what the fletching level though for is for it. Jesus. I'm not tired, I swear. Also, last 2 days I've been working on a video. I had a little bit earlier today, and then I'll probably gotta finish it tomorrow, and then it will be live Friday, maybe. Just a little niche video probably, but I got asked this question a few times, so I made a video on how to make a bond with nothing. It only took me 7 hours and 50 minutes. So I think it's pretty good. Without any stats or any quests. So you can do this level 3 that just started. You can do exactly what I did, and within 8 hours you should have a bond. As long as you have members. If you don't have members, some methods didn't work. But yeah. I need to add it in and like add some clips, like record some clips post recording. Just more informational clips. Scam, sit down. I missed that one. Elusive. A little unlucky, but it's fine. Bruh. 12? There we go. Now these real quick. Yeah, this iron is also a little different because it's a group iron, so I can do a lot of content with other people. It's kind of like a snowflake account as well, a little bit. Nice. Also, I need to figure out how to make a custom chat icon and shit like that. That was very bad damage. You do like the video. Damage was not damage. I was not looking at my screen. It's messed up. Wrong buttons. Right. Let's eat the food just so I don't feel like I'm trolling. I might play the main tomorrow though. Let's have this account. Just all the clips and organizing them and stuff like that. It's gonna be a little annoying, but it's fine. Like all the bosses and stuff. Sure, I just one-shot this guy. Good luck. And seeds. And maple seeds. I don't think I really need farming anymore. Like, really need for a quest or anything. For now, it's just for, like, better herbs, I guess. And diaries. I swear it feels kind of slow doing this, but it's actually just efficient. So I would have to do 2 kills in a time of doing 1 if I was doing duo. I can duo anyways, but like in my mind, right? It's like, let's just hit. Like thinking about if I could duo, would I even duo? I think I would just for fun. I think it's more fun to duo, but there's no shot it's worth duoing in terms of efficiency. I was not spring pie. That makes more sense. I was also thinking about doing another 1,000 Maggot King kills, but I feel like it's not really gonna change anything. I think if I'm just gonna kill Maggot King, I would just sacrifice my loot. I think that would be the attack, just for pet ran. Don't really care about anything. I think the normal loot probably got quite a decent buff. Also, then the rupture went up, by the way, in the past like half a week. Kinda crazy. I think I bought my rupture at like 120 mil, and right now it's like it's 135. I looked earlier. I guess it went down 1 mil since I bought it. I think they're gonna buff that. I don't know. It's just such a useless spec weapon. There's like one use case, and it's for Sani's Nightmare. Or just Nightmare. I don't think there's an actual use case outside of that. Alright. Good luck. Wow. Rune arrows. I don't want to just get one drop at least, so I just have a drop. Doesn't even matter if it's the prayer or the staff piece. Just give me something. Because I'm cool. This is the cool guy place, I guess. Fair though, fair. Cool people place. How do I ban someone on Twitch again? Oh, I'm stupid. Yellow clicked on top of it. What the hell? Okay, not use FashionScape plugin for Slayer helmets. Use a mod for it. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I can. I can use the FashionScape plugin for that. I just don't know. I don't want to have like 1 million avatars, right? But I think I'm gonna replace the Justy one because I don't know. Not the biggest fan of it. Boom. Wow. Palm trees are actually kind of nice. Soul runes. I read blood runes. I don't even know if it drops blood runes. I used the FashionScape. What did I use it for? I used it for one avatar. I forgot which one because I didn't have the. Oh no! I originally used it for. Ancestral, but then I changed it to your character because it's just the like the modeling on the female character with Ancestral is just infinitely easier for some reason. But yeah. Yeah, I remember the hat buckle was weird. Yeah, exactly. It was just doing a funny. Ban on the The problem with like adding more avatars more and more is just you're gonna see certain ones less and less than as well, right? Fuck. That's a great E for the hit. But we pay with our coins to make come back. Yeah, true. True. I can't even remember actually if I've seen one of those Radiant Blade Slayer helms in the game. Go back in a bit, yo, little dude. It's greedy almost. I would stay for it. I think you could have done a hit because they're procced, but they're played safe. Right. GL. Jericho's gone, so we're gonna get a drop. Not the drops we're looking for, but money. A lot of money, actually. Also, last kill strip. Oh, one. At least it puts the around there. A 61 spec, not even max hit. That's kind of crazy. I like thinking about like a set of quests is just Tormented Demons, Doom, Demonic Gorillas, Yama, and then just stuck at raids, I guess. That's messed up on the scan. So basically just Torment Demons or quests, Torment Demons, Doom, I guess. And from the Torment Demons, the Slayer XP I get from those, I'll get 72 or 74 Slayer for the Vampire quest for the Rupture. So we're slowly getting there. I was also thinking about doing like something on my main 100 Coliseum kills. But that like takes a while. It's like 2 weeks at least playing the game for me. Bro, just die. There you go. See, wasn't that hard. Alright, good look. Play legs, Clementine seeds. Not bad, not bad. Play legs search again, nice. We're actually getting rich. 10 a day on stream. Something small. 10 a day on stream, that's still 5 hours of Coliseum. Oh, maybe a little less, but still. If I die here and there, it's 5 hours. Like, it's about 30 minutes to run. Like, let's say, because I'm not great at it yet, I would say 30 minutes. And then whenever I get better, it's probably 20 to 25. But yeah. It is quite a long time. The thing also, I only have 1 KC ever, right? On the main game. It's on this game. So, and it was like, it's not day of release, but it might as well been day of release because it was during a bingo. So I did like 2 attempts, 3 attempts, and I finished bingo like 2 days, in 2 days, and then I went back and got it after that. Bro, I'm so tired of this boss. Mainly, I'm tired of not getting loot. Why did I have to? Nah, I'd rather do this than this, to be honest. 2 hours worth. You want to be complete? Yeah, it's... The problem is, like... Not the problem, but the thing is... I need to make sure there's videos. So I also need to work on like other projects or other things like that people might want to see. I was thinking about doing 5,000 Slayer bosses. And just gargoyles, like just and all the Slayer bosses combined. 5,000 kills total. Or 3,000 or something, I don't know. Maybe not 5,000. My 5,000 might take a while. 3,000 would be 100, or yeah, 3,000 would be 100 hours of gameplay, basically, ish. Which is also a lot. But it needs to be something that's like, you know, a little impressive, I would say. Like, 1,000 feels so little for Slayer boss. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Sijori are on the way. Yeah, it's just... I'll do all the Slayer bosses. It's just depending on the task, right? If I get the gargoyle... Oh, well, I have 2 gargoyle tasks right now, so it would be gargoyles. And then if I get a Raxor, do a Raxor. If I get Sire, I do Sire. Cerberus, I do Cerberus. What else? I don't know. It's pretty hard to, like... 1,000... Cerberus KC or 1,000 X KC or Wise KC because you only get like 200 a task, so you need to get multiple tasks. But at the same time, yeah, could like progress multiple videos. 30 days Slayer bosses loot tab. Yeah, the problem is with that, it's like 30 days. If I want to upload a video, I don't have a video for next week. Like I have a video for, I'm gonna upload it Friday. Then I need another video for next week. This kind of... Those are like the videos that are slowly over time. Like, for example, I want to do one for like 500 CM rates or something. Something like that, right? That would be sick. But of course, that's like a super long-term video. Because it's like 2 hours, so that's like 250 hours of playing. It's more than 10 hours of, or 10 days playtime. It's kind of, I'm kind of like, it's hard to upkeep videos, let's say. Because I can make like a hardcore video. I have like like all my moons, or almost all my moons KC in a video. I have titans, I have some questing in a video. I can make a hardcore video like very easily, right? But I'm kind of all over the place with that. I don't know if I want to like post a hard. I'll probably make it, but I won't post it until I'm like doing more hardcore videos. Wait 1 sec. Yeah, I think like 1000 KC like loot videos are pretty good. I was thinking maybe about making some like guide videos, more so on the skilling ones that are a little outdated, that I can't really find like updated ones for. Like for example, woodcutting. There's literally a new woodcutting with the new quest, right? So like make a whole new woodcutting guide, like do this from this from that. It's a lot of stuff that I'm like thinking about with all that. New methods videos. Yeah, it's new methods, but it's also like a fully how-to level woodcutting to 99 guide. So from like level 1 to X you do this, from X to X you do that. And it's like just the more simple, not as detailed videos. Like short 10 minutes explaining the whole skill and how to train the whole skill. AFK ways, less AFK ways. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird because there's not much different, right? But like, how I gotta see it for now, right? I just need people to watch my videos and earn subscribers. That's like the goal, right? Need to get my name out there. The best way to do that is to do, I think loot videos is probably pretty good, and guide videos. My best video is really the step-by-step like blind bag build from the leagues. That's my best video by far. That's like 4x my second best video, which is literally my last video. So it's like, that's also like, I'm editing a video right now basically where I make a bond from 0 gold without the use of any skills and no quests. Or spoiler, I am training a skill, but you can do it from level 1. So it's like, you know, it helps. Like people that might look to get a bond going or whatever. How many orbs do we have? 1100. That's like 2 point something mil. We have like 3 mil cash. That's pretty good actually. Hell yeah. Money. I have so much stuff in this guy. Like 90% of the stuff I don't even know. Money's kind of nice actually because I need it for miscellanea. But the problem with that is I need to stay on top of it. 1 sec. Do I have meat for that? Not really. Right. Let's do another trip. Because I don't know what to do. So let's just send it. Hold up. Mm. Mm-hmm. I wish there was a way. Well, I'm gonna look for it. There might be. Like, just to know what terms most people search, kind of containing X term. So, like, old school RuneScape or OSRS, like, what term gets looked up the most? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Anyway, that's gonna be red. Like, what are people interested in, right? I like the AI suggestions, though. There's like an inspiration tab in YouTube, like in my dashboard. And it's like, basically AI suggests ideas. It's kind of funny. Some of them are like, make no sense. I thought it was a little higher. I'm happy that I didn't kill it. We're fine though. I looked outside and it's like fully light outside, and I was like, what? For some reason I thought it was already like early morning or something, but it's 10 p.m. Why is it still light outside? Crazy. Usually I'm already asleep at the moment. Or not usually, but the last few days. Alright, good luck, look. Blood runes. Oh, we're actually learning low blood runes. I didn't even realize. Ooh. 6 pack. So I kind of want a fire giant task so I can just kill the fire one first and then have a slayer helm on. I actually don't know if it is better DPS though, because then I'd lose the blood moon set bonus. But zombie axe might be better than the boppers. I was a little confused with what's happening. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. On this account, I kind of don't want to kill as much and do as many farm runs. I'm trying to just get through raids, mainly chambers, like ASAP, because it gives me a ton of herbs that I can use actually for potions. I got attack from here actually. But yeah. I actually could have attacked. It's fine now. There we go. We get from play likes money. It's already almost 200k. 2 kills. Ah, 0. Well, unlucky. Unfortunate. Well, at least the burn happens when it's something. Surely it dies, or it gets to 35%. One good hit. Oh. The funny part, it is 35%. Just 35.7, which is too high. Imagine I accidentally help my legs. That would be rough. I would log off, probably instantly. Just tell you I'd log off, put to bed, sleep, be upset tomorrow, keep going. Classic. Thank God. No. Not that one. Nice 61. And a burn. There it goes. Still adds a burn. Well, that one didn't. Whoa. Make a different sound. I got so many when I did this boss. Yup. I still need to do this boss on my main. Can't wait. Finally. At least when you sacrifice, you don't get loot, so you don't hit a jungle. I think tomorrow we're gonna play the main on stream. Because on here it's just doing this and have a blood veil task. I guess I could barrage blood veils or burst, but I needed money actually for that, but now I do have money to buy runes. But I only just focus on quests first. Even though it doesn't matter until I get a greater demon task. And then great demons to do shoot torment demons. Surely we just kill him. He's 2 HP. Okay. Humble. Renaxus. Yep. 17, but we apply the burn, so it is good. I don't even know what the burn damage is, probably like 6 or something. I actually don't dislike this boss at all. It's just I should almost be done with one of the 2 titans. I'm not even close. So I've not gotten a single drop. So I'm like, I'm gonna move on from here, because it's not very interesting, in my opinion. It's a cool boss fight, but it's like something you should just breeze through with just progression. I'm so sad. It's 36%. So it's kind of, you know, just waiting. That's my first amulet. It's like, it's one of 16 to get, and I got it on like 30 KC or something. It was also very, very awful. So every time I had to run to the Artie Fairy Ring from the Artie Cloak belly, and then take the Fairy Ring, run all the way to the dungeon. It was rough. Now we at least have the telly, so it's not that bad actually. The only thing I hope that I get it, like, get everything hopefully before I drain all my prey pots, because I'm not doing very well on the herb runs, because yeah, herb runs are very fun. Okay. Almost. Yeah, nice. Perfect. 69. We get another amulet. Man, how many do we have? We have 5 amulets. So I do have enough to already technically be done with one boss. I'm 0 items in. At least we burned it. Oh, we should not speak. Need to kill for staffing. The drop rate is 1 in 75 on each, so 150 is the rate basically for staff. So yeah, I should have the prayer or staff ready from the ice guy, because I've only looted the ice guy. I think I looted 1 fire guy, but I'm not sure. Check and check. No, I looted the ice guy only. And it's 1 at 37 to get either, and to have both, it's 1 at 75. So I should almost have both. On rate, of course. I mainly care more about the staff, because I'm directly going to use the staff for bulk of Slaves, the quest. Please just hit high. Get a real space. Thank you. Then pop. I could have kept Potty on there. But yeah, on the new Potty upgrade, by the way, it's gonna be crazy. It's good for Barrows. I don't need to do Barrows anymore. Also, Barrows is probably the worst PVM in the game. I think I'd rather do Mold than Barrows. If I had to choose. So I'm happy that I never have to go Barrows. Very happy about it. I'm basically gonna wear Moons until Oath Plates, Ancestral, and Missouri. I don't think there's like maybe Virtus if I get lucky on Virtus and not Ancestral. But yeah. Moon's gear is it's basically everything you need until endgame. Or endgame gear, I guess. Moon's armor is so OP. Please die. Thank you. And we get water runes and gold. Not great. So it looks good. Free hits. Free burn. That's something I should do in my main as well. Barrows, I should really finish that for the cloak log. Oops. There's a lot of things I should do in my main though. I bought all this, or I fully upgraded the second sailing boat. And I bought fish crates and stuff to do deep sea trawling. And I don't know how to feel about it. Because it's still deep sea trawling. It's not the most fun. party. Hmm. I hate when that happens. I mean, there's some weird pathing, and then it only hits 2 out of 3 little dudes. This is some Giga nerd shit, but I was really laying in bed last night, and I was like, I want to do TOA common achievements because they're kind of fucking easy. But at the same time, I was like, can I be bothered right now? Like the ones with like level 75 gear and stuff like that. And there's another one where it's like, don't let Caffrey heal above certain thresholds. Oh my god, they're so free. There's also the Doom ones. But that one might take a little bit. Square shields. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I don't have to use a single food this trip. Big. Oh my god. I fucking hate this guy. Why did he only stay there for like 10 seconds? Mm-hmm. Mm. I was gonna say something about the flamethrower stuff. It's so funny. Nowadays, people use flamethrower setups, but I still don't like it as much as tank tag layouts. Oh shit. Could have been rough. I need room. What did I do? I did thing. Oh. I guess I never extinguished all the fires. Is that a new thing? If there's setups? No, it's like a pretty old thing. I showed you it before. It's like more in your sidebar and you click on the specific thing. I don't know, it does some weird shit in your bank. It makes it look like a guy in your bank instead of like the setup thing. Whereas like the helmet slots at the top, and you have like neck below it, cape to the left of that, and then ammo to the right. Instead of like having a line where you just like get everything, it's like it looks funny. And then your infantry is here on the right. But I don't like it. It's just It's cool to see because then you see your whole infantry like it's an infantry and your equipment. Oh yeah, it banks it as like this in your bank. And your infantry is like a full infantry, which I don't know. I don't care for. I'd rather have like the more quote unquote more efficient way of like getting it out of my bank. It's like another version what we have now. Yeah, it's basically it does the same stuff basically. Friends. More? I do have some more. My same as yours. Yeah, I know. I showed you I showed you both, and then you decided to just want to have. Mainly because it's just it's smoother to take your stuff out of the bank. It's kind of the main thing in my opinion. A sec. All right. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? One sec. Let me look at something. Messing with my bank again? Yeah, for sure. The same for me. Like, these are all outdated. I should just remove these at the top. Because this is chambers. This is like more general chambers, I guess. Like, with all the items. Because I have like CM here. This is my solo setup. And then I have the team setup here. No, this is solo and this is team. I think. I don't remember anymore. Something like that. Like same for this. This is general TOB, but then I have like a different setup here at the bottom. This is like freeze roll TOB with ZCB search pods. Yeah. I need to get like other rolls too here. Also, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Let me see, there's something. Orbs. Calculator. So I need 9.2 mil to buy, well, less than it. Probably like 7 mil to buy all the battle staffs for my orbs. but I think I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm tired. I can barely keep my eyes open. I've already been awake for 2 hours longer than the last 2 days, so I'm tired. That's good though. I kind of want to like move my sleep schedule. I'm just too tired every time, so then I just if I just keep making me bald, it's completely random. Bald. Did you drink water? Yeah, I still have a little bit of my Coke. Now I'm just gonna watch probably some YouTube shorts, maybe, or maybe this video's an hour and 48 minutes. I'm not gonna watch the whole video. I have to be awake early tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be gaming tomorrow. I'll be chilling my main, probably just some raids and some Slayer boss or something. I want to figure out what I want to do with like videos. But yeah, it's whatever. I'll think about it. Anyways, thanks for chilling, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.